Hi, welcome to McQueen's Body Shop, where we give you safe and effective workouts that you can do anywhere. Let's get started. All right, let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up today. So first you're gonna take it into a curtsy lunge. So we are crossing our foot and leg back behind our standing leg, okay? So you're just kind of switching opposite sides. And you wanna keep your chest forward for this, okay? So let's go for 8 more seconds. 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it into hitch kick. So for this one, Mary has a nice side angle. You are kicking your foot out straight in front of you. You want to flex the foot as you carry through with this one. Keep the chest lifted, so you don't want to be bending over. You want to stay nice and lifted. Use the breath. Let's go for 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it into power jacks. So I will show the modified version of this. So with power jacks, you want to stay low. You want to keep your hands in a prayer position, and you want to try to get your heart rate up if you can. So I'm showing the low impact if you have knee issues or ankle issues. Let's go for 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back into those curtsy lunges, okay? So we are extending, bent knee behind us. Your front knee is also bending at a 90-degree angle. Make sure your knee isn't going above your toes. Let's go for 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those hitch kicks. Pick up the pace here if you can. We should be starting to feel a little bit warmer. Use the breath every time you kick. Let's go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back into those power jacks. So take the low impact, which is here if you need, but you're gonna get a lot more cardio if you can add that extra hop in the middle. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time with these curtsy lunges, okay? Try to get deeper here if you can than you did when we first started our workout. And let's go for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one is here, hitch kicks. Last time. If you feel like you can do it, pick up the pace. Ooh. Hop in the middle, hop in the middle. Ooh, I can't do that for very long. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Power jacks, last time, right here. Pick up the pace. Use the breath. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Shake it out. We're gonna do some dynamic stretching to prevent injury, okay? So grab the foot, point the knee down towards the ground, switch sides here. You wanna make sure you're not carrying your leg out to the side. We're doing quick switches here because, again, this is dynamic stretching. We save the long stretches for when we're cooling down. Flex the foot, bring that chest towards that flexed foot. Don't bend in the back, switch sides. You don't wanna be arching over like this. You wanna keep a nice flat back. Chest is lifted, 2 more here. Last one is here. Let's do a figure 4 stretch. So ankle over the opposite knee, sit down and back. Stretching out those glutes and hamstrings. Let's do 2 more here. Chest is lifted. Last one right here. Step away from your partner if you have one and take some nice big arm circles to the front and to the back. And take a pretend ball, throw it down overhead. A few times, stretch out those hamstrings. Last one here, and take a nice quick little head roll. Tilt the chin towards the chest and make a nice slow controlled circle in one direction and switch directions once you've completed that circle. Let's do 2 more circles here. Don't strain the neck, you want to be gentle here. Last one is there. All right, we're gonna get into the bulk of our workout, so stay tuned. All right, welcome back. So we're gonna get into our workout today. Take it into lateral hops just to stay warm. So we're gonna do, the format we're gonna do for today is 3 different workouts that you're gonna repeat, okay? And then we're gonna go into a 2-minute Tabata. So for our first workout, we're gonna start with squat jumps, okay? I'm gonna get my timer going. Time has started, and here's our squat jump. So low impact, you're just doing a regular squat, but try to get nice and deep if you can. Notice Mary and mine, and our knees are not going over our toes. We're sitting nice and back, keeping our chest lifted. You're not coming down here. Okay, that's not helpful. Chest is lifted. We're 20 seconds in. Keep up that jump if you can. That adds the cardio. Use your breath here. Don't forget to breathe. And like Mary did, you can come back into the jump once you've had a little bit of a rest, okay? 20 more seconds. Keep doing what Mary's doing. The next one we're gonna be doing is push-ups, okay? But we have another 12 seconds here. Keep it up, use the breath. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into your push-up. So Mary, she's gonna show the full-on version, but push-ups are hard. So she might have to switch to this modified version, okay, where you're coming onto your knees. Notice her hips are not hiked up. If this is too much for you, I want you to step into your band, and you're gonna do lateral raises. So you're lifting your arms, straight arms, to either sides of your body. We're already halfway. 30 more seconds, keep it up. Mary, if you can do that push-up, do it. It's an excellent full body workout. You're not just working out your arms and chest. 20 more seconds. The next one we're going to do is going to be a plank with a knee thrust into the chest, but I'll show that. Mary will show that once we get there. Keep it up, use the breath. You only have 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, last one. Nice job, Mary. Now if you could demo our knee thrust. So you see she's bringing her leg back behind her, knee comes into the chest, okay? Same leg for 30 seconds. Modified version, you're doing a standing mountain climber on the same leg. Use the breath. You only have 10 seconds left on this side, okay? So keep it up. Inhale or exhale as you bring your knee into your chest, okay? 2 and 1, switch sides. So we're doing our left side now. Same leg the whole time. If you're standing, really try to use the breath and pick up the pace a little bit so that you get more of a workout in here. Mary is using her breath. She's coming back into like almost a downward dog position and then bringing that knee into the chest. Only 10 more seconds here. Keep it up. Use that breath. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, right back into those squat jumps.
Come on,
I have not stopped my timer. So this is where we're repeating, okay? Repeating 1 time. Soft landing, okay, if you're doing the jump. And again, you want to sit nice and far back, okay? You're landing on bent knees, not straight. That leads to an injury, okay? So sit nice and far back. If you can do the jump the whole time, do the jump the whole time. That gives you that extra cardio. We're more than halfway. Whew. Use your breath here. Get that heart rate up if you can. Back to you can switch back and forth. You've got about 10 more seconds, so we're going back to our push-ups, okay? Almost there, you've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Down into those push-ups. Come on, everyone. You got this, Mary.
You're with me.
Again, if this is too much, for your wrists, you are stepping into your band, taking it into lateral raises. Mary is fatigued. She's tired, so she's gonna take a break when she needs to. It really helps to use the breath here. And if you're doing push-ups, you wanna come down, bring your chest as far down as you can to the mat in front of you, okay? Don't tuck the chin. Keep the chin lifted, okay? You want your head level with your shoulders, level with your back and your butt and your legs. It's all one nice straight line. You're almost there, Mary. 12 more seconds. And then we have our knee to chest movement. And that's our last one for this set. 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job, you guys. If you can, take it right into that plank with the knee thrust, okay? Again, modification is here. Every time you bring that knee into your chest, you're exhaling. Same side, 15 more seconds on this side. So you're halfway on this side. Whew. Keep it up. Use your breath. 5 more seconds here, then we're gonna switch sides. 3, 2, and 1. Right on over to that left side. Mary's taking a little brief stretch in between. If you don't need to, though, go right into that left side. We're having a bee problem here today for our workouts. It's always a fun issue to have. Keep it up. You've got 10 more seconds. That's it. And then we're gonna move into our 2-minute Tabata. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Let the breath come down briefly. Shake it out a little bit. And then once you're ready, I want you to take it right back into a squat just to keep warm while I explain our 2-minute Tabata. I'm gonna get out my Tabata timer. So a Tabata is 20 seconds of something as hard and as fast as you can with a 10-second break, okay? Normally it's 4 minutes. We're only gonna do 2 minutes, so lucky you. So the first one that we're doing is a broad jump burpee. So if Mary can demonstrate that, you have a jump right into your burpee, flip around, jump right into your burpee. Okay, I'm gonna get up my timer.
It's only 2 minutes, you guys. Modify real quick, big step. Okay, step it back, turn it around, big step if that impact is too much. And then if that's too much on your wrists and you're not doing burpees, you can go squat, big jumper step, tap, tap. Jump it around, okay?
Thank you, Mary. All right, here we go. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Timer is going, so 20 seconds. Again, this is as hard and as fast as you can do because then you get that 10-second break, your breath comes down, and you can rest a little bit before your next one. Less than 10 seconds. Keep it up, Mary. You've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Take a 10-second break. I like to pace a little bit between these because it helps keep me ready for the next go. 3 seconds, we're starting 2, 1, right back into it. You only have 3 more of these to go. Normally you would have 7 more to go. So I feel like we're really doing you guys a favor today with this one. You should be happy and grateful. Keep it up, you've got 7 more seconds. Again, hard and as fast as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick break, 10 seconds here. I'm gonna do this next one with you guys, just to get a little workout in here. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Nice big broad jump right into your burpee. Flip around, big broad jump, burpee, flip around. Make sure you're switching the side you flip each time so you're not doing the same direction. You've got 8 more seconds, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. We only have 1 more to go after this, all right?
Water break after this one.
3, 2, last one, here we go. Make it as good as your first one. That's the goal with the Tabata. Don't forget to breathe. Land softly on your feet. Almost there. 3, 7, 6, 5. Picked you out there. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're gonna have a quick sip of water, and then we're gonna get right back into it, okay? All right, so we're going back to that format we did before. So we have 3 exercises, repeat, and then a 2-minute Tabata. You're gonna need your band with the loop for this next exercise, for this set. You're gonna put it around your legs, right above your knees, okay, above the knees. So we're starting with a bridge with the band. So Mary's gonna show that. I'm gonna start my time. So you want to roll your hips up, kind of like think about lifting up a string of pearls off of a table, okay? So a nice fluid motion there. And you want to use your breath. Every time you come up, you want to exhale and down, exhale and down. Really feel your glutes squeezing here, fighting to keep that band from bringing your legs in, okay? You want to kind of fight that resistance. And if this is too much for you, feel free to take the band off. The band is always just to make it more of a challenge, okay? We're more than halfway. I'm gonna prepare you for the next one. We're gonna be doing tricep dips, okay? And I'll show the modification for that one as we come to it. You can keep your band on for that one. So keep it up, you guys. We have just about 10 seconds left. Use the breath, squeeze the glutes to bring them up level with your knees. Nice straight line here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. So Mary is doing her side roll as we should do, and just getting right into her tricep dips.
Step, reach.
And a reach. Dip. Her elbows are coming out straight behind her. They're not flaring out like chicken wings, okay? If this is hard on your wrists, I want you to step into your band, grab the handles like so, come into a nice little squat here, and extend your arms behind you. You're just bending at the elbow. You're not coming up like this. You're keeping your forearms in line with your body. We're more than halfway. Okay, keep it up here. Mary's doing really well with that twist. It takes a lot of balance, so keep that in mind. Suck in your core. Okay, I'm gonna show the next one, but keep doing what Mary's doing. We're gonna be doing a side lunge with a hop in the middle to a side lunge on the other side, okay? You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get right into it. You can keep the loop band on if you want. So we're side lunging here, hop in the middle, side lunge to the side. If this is too much, Mary is just sidestepping, okay? She's taking out that hop in the middle. You wanna make sure, thank you, Mary. Great minds think alike.
Really?
You wanna make sure you're sitting really far back as you come into that side lunge, okay? And that your back is flat. It helps to look forward ahead of you to make sure that you're keeping that back flat. You can add the arm loop in the middle to add a little more cardio. We're more than halfway. Keep it up. Again, sit really far back. That's gonna prevent your knee from going over your toe. 15 more seconds here. You should be feeling a little bit of cardio. And then we're gonna go right back into our first exercise, the bridge, okay? You've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Get right into it. My timer is still going. You don't wanna miss out on your workout here.
No.
So again, remove the loop band if you have to, but it does provide a really nice resistance, okay? Notice that Mary is bringing her hips up as high as she can, okay? That's gonna engage those glutes behind you, all right? You're 20 seconds in. Use your breath every time you come up. You wanna exhale, lower down with control, okay? You don't wanna be going so fast that you're just kind of like thrusting like this. It's not cute. It's also not good for your back.
And use your glutes, you guys. So figure out what you can do to make these work. In so many classes, they say let your hamstrings work. I don't know where they got that from. It's not true. Glutes should be squeezing to get you up. And I just have my arms up here. It just makes it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more of a balance challenge.
You only have 8 more seconds, you guys, and then we're gonna go right back to our tricep dips with the reach, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Let's get right into it. Mary's doing her side roll. That's good for our core, okay? And again, if you need to, you are stepping into your band, grabbing at the handles, coming into a light squat, and extending behind you. Notice, again, Mary's elbows are coming straight back behind her. They're not flaring out to the side, okay? You wanna really fight to make sure your elbows are staying tucked in towards your torso, okay? And again, the balancing with when you make that reach, it gets a little taken used to, but it should kind of become more fluid and natural as you continue with this exercise. You're more than halfway, and then we have our side lunge, and then our Tabata, and then we're gonna do our mat work. So we're definitely in the second half of our workout here, starting to wind down, but you should be very warm at this point. You should be able to keep going. You've got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Let's get right into those side lunges. And again, adding the hop. If you can, you want that extra cardio, adding the arm swings. Make sure, again, you really want to sit that glute back far behind you. Keep the back straight as you do so. So you're really kind of sticking your booty out here and leaning over into that working leg, okay?
And same thing with what Becca was talking about earlier with the bridge, especially if you've got this loop band on, don't let that knee knock in, right? You're pressing against the resistance.
Precisely.
Woo.
You've got 20 seconds here. And then I will describe the next Tabata, and then we'll take another quick water break, all right? We're almost there, less than 10 seconds. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. I'm gonna stop this timer. All right, so we're gonna take it into our final 2-minute Tabata here. So I'm taking it into monster kicks. Just to stay warm, I'm gonna explain this really quickly, okay? We're doing thigh busters. So you're in a full lunge here, 90-degree angle with the legs, and you're jumping back and forth between sides, okay? If this is too much for you, take out the jump and you're doing step back lunges. You can add a little hop at the top to make it more of a challenge, okay? So let me get my timer going. We are starting in 3, 2, and 1. Time is going. So again, this is a Tabata. So you want it to be as hard and as fast as you can, okay? All right, so we're doing it in a sprint mode here. And you want to land softly. You want to make sure the chest is lifted. Okay, you don't want to be leaning over or back as you come into these jumps. And take a break. 10 seconds here. Let the breath come down. 2 and 1, right back into it, okay? So again, hard and as fast as you can. You can, if you're really not feeling it, you can do the step back, and then once you get your breath down, come back into the full Tabata, okay? You've got 3, 2, and 1. 10-second break. Again, this is only a 2-minute Tabata, so you're getting a bit of a rest here. Let's go again in 3, 2, and 1. Right back into it. I really like these.
Yeah, sure. Me too.
Don't, if you're wobbling in your knee, do the step back. Don't do the full jump, okay? Because that's really bad for your knee if you're not sturdy enough here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 10-second break.
Oh man, one more set.
We're almost there, last one. Don't let the breath come down all the way, okay?
Yeah, move, keep moving.
3, 2, last one is here.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's do it the whole time. It's only 20 seconds.
Make it as good as your first time. Better than your first time. Don't forget to breathe. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, last one. Excellent work, you guys. Let the breath come down a little bit, grab some water, and we're gonna move it to mat work after this.
Hi everyone, welcome back. So we are going to seal everything off with a brief set of mat work. What I want you to do is to lie on your back. We're gonna start with our pelvic floor breathing, which is how we start all of our mat work. If there's a lot that goes into pelvic floor breathing, so we're gonna do this for just a few breaths. If you have any questions or confused about it, please make sure to watch the video that I've done. It's kind of workshop style, going into greater depth on pelvic floor breathing. But in the meantime, you are going to bring your hands like so. Okay, so a little triangle. Thumbs are on your belly button, fingertips are between your hips. Draw the shoulders down. You're gonna take an inhale. On the inhale, your belly should rise, okay? Contrary to what many of us have been taught over the years. It should rise, and then exhale, like you're blowing up a balloon. When you exhale, you're pulling your hips together, you're pulling your belly button down and back, and you're lifting your pelvic floor. So a couple more breaths like this. Again, there is a lot that goes into this. Please make sure to check out that video that I have done. So 2 more breaths. Inhale, release pelvic floor, exhale, pull pelvic floor up. It's like you're trying to close everything off and lift. Remember, your pelvic floor is like a hammock. You want to lift front, middle, and back. 1 more breath like this. Inhale and exhale. So Rebecca is going to roll onto her side to do a log roll to come up into a boat pose. So rolling onto your side, push yourself up. Okay, we want to kind of avoid the full-on roll-up because that can make an ab separation worse. So boat pose, she's going to draw her shoulders down and back. Start with holding behind your legs, okay? You're going to lean back an inch or two. If this is enough for you, this is where you're going to go. You're going to come back to this point. You're going to work on your breathing. Otherwise, what you could do is lift up your legs into this tabletop position, okay? You can straighten the legs out. Can you?
I can.
Ooh, okay, yeah. So, and then, you know, there's your full boat pose. However, please take the variations. They are hard enough. Again, you can always hold behind the legs. And then what you are going to do, if you're able to, is heel taps. You're going to exhale, tap, inhale, lift. Focus on the breathing. Again, if she needs to, she can always come to feet down, hands behind the legs, and then working on that pelvic floor breathing. So connecting the breath. So pelvic floor breathing is hard enough on its own, and then we're adding movement to it. So just know that if this is confusing, you're in the right place. Good, we're gonna do 4 more. 4, good, and 3. Make sure this isn't going into the fronts of your hips, your hip flexors. You want your abs doing the work. 2, and she's got 1 more. Good, go ahead and do a butterfly stretch after this. Soles of the shoes together, knees apart. Lean forward for just the briefest of moments. And then doing a log roll, coming onto her side and then onto her back. We're gonna take it to windshield wipers. Many different variations of this as well. So we're gonna show the more modified version to begin with. So legs are gonna be in tabletop, arms are out to the side. She's gonna take an inhale and then exhale, knees drop to the side. And then inhale back to center. So she's making sure that her, even though this hip is coming up, opposite shoulder is anchoring down. Now, if this is easy for you, she's gonna straighten the legs up, okay? Exhale side, inhale center. If you have an ab separation, you want to avoid this twisting, okay? Same, if you're pregnant, you want to avoid that twisting as well. So if that is the case, you're gonna bring your legs into tabletop, and then you are just doing heel taps. So exhale down, inhale in. Exhale down, inhale in. So choose your variation. We're gonna go for another 20 seconds. Again, straight legs. You're exhaling when you move away from your body. Again, connecting with the pelvic floor. And if your abs are pooching up at all, then you're gonna want to lower your legs even less. And again, take that bent knee variation. You've got 5, 4, 3, stick with it, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest for the briefest of moments. Then you're gonna roll over. We're taking it into a plank hold. So a couple variations with plank. You are more than welcome to stay on your knees. And let's come into our forearms just to give our wrists a little bit of a break. So Rebecca's gonna come on her feet, and then you can show the modification with the knees down. Okay, so her hips are still nice and tucked underneath her. If you are pregnant or very newly postpartum, you're gonna find a tree, a wall, whatever, and you're going to work on your pelvic floor breathing in this position. Okay, very little incline on that. So otherwise, you're holding that plank, and she's gonna lift her hips an inch higher than you think you might need to. Tuck your tailbone like you're trying to bring your hip points up to your ribs. Okay, so it's a real tuck. And then from there, squeezing the glutes, you can lower into more of a plank. Draw the shoulders down and back, and we're gonna start to seesaw. So inhale, exhale, seesaw forward. Good, inhale back, exhale forward, inhale back. If this is too much for you, you're sticking with the plank, knee plank, or again, more of an elevated plank. 10 seconds. 9, good, 8, 7, stick with it. We are so close to stretching. 4, good, 3, chin off your chest, 2, and 1. She's going to take a very brief child's pose. So come onto your knees, and you are as well. Take a brief child's pose, and now we're coming into bow pose. So we're gonna do a couple variations of bow pose, and then we've got stretching. So first of all, if you're pregnant or very newly postpartum, if you have an ab separation, please do not do a bow pose. You are going to do bird dog instead. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Okay, we're doing a couple variations of the bow pose. You're gonna come back to this, opposite arm, opposite leg, okay? Otherwise, you're gonna come all the way down. You're gonna lift your belly button up. Think about that same kind of feeling as the plank where you're tucking your tailbone. You wanna be pressing your hips into the ground, and you're lifting up, shoulders down and back. Good, lift, hold, and hold, breathe. Keep lifting the abs. If this is too much, you can always have your legs down. We're holding 10, 9.
You can also bring your legs out.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break, please. Lower down. And now this time, you're gonna bring your arms straight out to the side. So take an inhale, and then exhale, lifting up, hold 10, 9, good, 8, 7, 6, 5, extend 4, shoulders down and back, 3, 2, and 1. Again, take the briefest of breaks. And now you're gonna come into a full bow pose. If this is too much, you're coming back down to one of those variations that we just did. So reaching the insides of your feet, you're gonna try to keep your knees from splaying apart. So really try to squeeze those inner thighs together. Pull the belly button up, take your inhale, exhale, and lift. Arms and legs, good. Hold 10, 9, this is it, and then we get to stretch 4. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower and release. Pull back into child's pose, please. So knees are gonna be wide, toes together. Take a nice deep inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. And again, inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Come onto all fours. You're gonna take a couple cats and cows. Exhale, curve your back. Good, and inhale, arch. Exhale, curve, separating the shoulders. Inhale, arch, flatten your back, tuck your toes, and take it to down dog, please. And please make sure you guys get this cool down in. It's really important for your recovery and being able to come back even stronger the next day. Keep your knees soft, slowly walk your hands back to your feet. Good, you're gonna keep the knees nice and soft. Roll up one vertebrae at a time, all the way to the top, nice and slowly. Once you get up here, you're going to grab your foot, knee points straight down. Pull the knee behind the standing leg an inch, tuck your tailbone. Good, push the foot into your hand. So again, we're holding these stretches at the end, a little more of a static stretch than the beginning. Plant your heel, reach for your toes. So keep your back nice and flat. I'll turn side. Bending that standing knee. Good, come on up, crossing the ankle over the knee, sit down and back. And we want to avoid, even in this stretching position, you want to avoid the knee coming over the toe, right? So you're still sitting back, pulling that knee back. Great job, go ahead and come on up, other side. Grab that foot, knee points down, pull the knee behind the standing leg an inch, tuck the tailbone, push the foot into your hand, and then plant your heel, reach for your toes, back nice and flat. So again, we're not trying to do this, right? Shoulders down and back, bringing your chest towards your thigh. And come on up, cross your ankle over your knee. Gently press your knee out. Fantastic, come on up, around your shoulders, push those arms away, inhale. Exhale, release. Clasp your hands behind, pull those arms up, inhale. Exhale, release, quick little tricep stretch, grab your elbow, reach the hand between the shoulder blades. Pull that elbow gently down and back. Great work, switch sides. Enjoy that moment of breath. Good, release, take a nice deep breath, inhale. Exhale, stretching up. Draw the shoulders down. Inhale, extend, exhale, side. Inhale, extend, exhale, lift. And second side, inhale, exhale, side. Push those hips away from you. Inhale, exhale, up. And a round of applause for you guys at home. Fantastic work. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you soon.